Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to get us going. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Perkins. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. This line set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Gets some space around the 30. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Running with purpose. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield.
Great footwork. A big opening now. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown for the U on the scoop and score.
When you talk about a big-time play by the defense, they force the fumble, scoop it up, and score a touchdown. Now that is a game-changing play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Back to pass. It's Perkins. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Number 9, on to punt it away.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. There's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. 1st down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the 2nd quarter? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? QB decides to keep it here. Ball is free in the backfield. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And there's the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he converts the 2-point try. That makes it a 16-point game now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the party with a score. Now the try for two. To the air, it's Perkins. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Fights off a defender. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown for the U.
Touchdown, Miami. No.1 scores points for the defense.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Perkins. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Notre Dame, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now?
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the Canes look to keep this drive moving. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind...
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Ball handed off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Canes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Canes come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami. Number 3 with the carry.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
52, Notre Dame, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Finds his man. It's Gilbert. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
And that's a first down.
Looking downfield. It's Carr. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Grab made by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Gilbert. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Third down upcoming after that completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He slings this one deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Automatic in the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Canes are in the red zone now. They're going to run it here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Canes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Cook, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. To the air, it's Carr. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw yet again. And it falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Perkins. And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's picked for a third time tonight.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Miami, number 26, with the defensive score.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
And makes the score, Miami.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
21.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's got his man open downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great
catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. Complete on the shovel pass. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Here's the second down play. Quarterback still with the football. Aiming for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Miami 68, Notre Dame 38.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Perkins. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. You come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. He'll ride the back again here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Lets you go under heavy pressure, takes a shot, makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown for the U. And the route is on. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Here's a shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
The pass to the tight end on 1st down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.